Okay guys, so today we're gonna change the main water shut-off valve in our house. So one of the things you do, you gotta find the water shut-off location in front of your house or wherever it is in your yard. It'll look like this. You use a tool like this. It has this cap. The cap is on there. It has the screw bolts. It's a special bolt. Once you remove it, this lifts right out. And once this lifts out, you gotta put the tool in there and give it a quarter turn to your left, and that should shut it off. Now we're gonna go inside and start working inside. Okay, so here's the valve. Here's the shut-off valve that we're changing today. That's the meter that reads the water. Right here is the beginning of your valve. It has a nipple right there. This nut is into the wall, so we're not gonna mess with that. We're gonna begin by loosening this one right there. Okay guys, so I'm loosening the screw right now. We're gonna have some water. It's gonna wanna come out and go places. See this little plug here? I don't know what the heck this is for, but we're gonna have. So here we go. We have loosened the nut. Whatever water's in the system will come running out from the street to here. As you can see, it's gonna get less and less. Okay. Alright guys, so for me this one wasn't turning, so I had to turn it from here. So I gotta take this piece out right here so I can not do too much damage to the wall, because I gotta spin it to turn it out. And after I take this piece out, I might have to take that piece out, and it might still scrape the wall a little bit, but let's see. So to get this out, I had to remove a little nut that's on the top here. Pull this out. This piece wouldn't come out. There's another little nut here that you saw me loosen earlier that came out. Then you got to take a plumbing wrench, put it here, turn this right out. Maybe if you were looking to save the valve, this would be the piece, but this thing is old. Now you can go ahead and turn this out. Just like that guys, this piece is out. Okay, so I had to take this whole piece off because number one, I couldn't get this piece to buy in the store. This little nickel coupling, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna have to make this work. So I had to take this whole piece off. So take a little fine teeth brush and clean this off properly. This is the piece that goes here like this. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some Monster on here, Blue Monster, and then we're gonna thread it into the shut-off valve. Okay, so we're gonna thread this into the valve, just like this. Put a just generous amount of Blue Monster, because remember this is your main shut-off. Before your main shut-off, if you don't want any leaks here. All right, we're gonna thread this back in here. Nope. Before we do that, we need some Blue Monster here as well. Sorry. Clean this up, clean this end up a little bit. All right. this on like this. Next, we're gonna take this coupling, 3/4 inch by 3.5 galvanized steel. Well, I mean, the 3.5 depends on the size of the unit, the length. There's a 3/4 inch. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna put generous amount of Blue Monster on this again. We're gonna take this and put this in here. All right. That should be fine. You take your ball valve. And put back your Blue Monster on this side. I said, yeah, ball valve, check valve, shut off valve, whatever you call it. All right. Get this little thing off of here for right now. All right. Thread this in. I got this under pretty tight. Again, just smooth out your Blue Monster with your hand. Create a nice seal if you can. So we had to break this piece of wood to push this back so we can have a little bit more room here to connect this. But if you don't have drywall, you don't have to do this right away. Just spray some spray foam in here and let it out. So this way any pests, bugs, or rodents don't come in the house. I believe this was my off. Yeah, this is my off. So I'm gonna go and turn the water back on, make sure I have no leak right here. Okay guys, we're going back to the front. I can't do this with one hand, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn this water back on. Water turn to my right, that's it, that should be back on. Let's go check inside. Okay guys, I'm back inside. No leaks so far on this end. Right, that's a good thing. I turned the water back on, that's for sure. Now let's turn the valve on to make sure we have water inside. I don't know if you could probably hear that, but the line just filled back up once I turned that lever on. So that's a piece of metal there. I mean, that's a piece of the fitting. No leak there. All right, so what we're gonna do at this point right now, this is pretty much done. Just got to redo the sheetrock work. But for right now, this is done. What I will do is, if I were you, same thing for me right now, throughout the rest of the night, tomorrow, for the next 48 hours. Give it a check. Make sure you don't have to tighten anything anymore, and so forth. But as for right now, everything seems good. And if you don't have to tighten anything anymore after about 48 hours, then your job was successful. You can do this same way I just did it. If it gives you any motivation, this is the first time I did it, and it's not a easy piece to change. It's one of the most complicated pieces you'll find to change. It's not like I could have put a Pro Press fit in here, and then the valve here, and then another piece of Pro Press fit in, and then I just connect everything, press it, make sure it was fine. It's not that easy. Like I said, I couldn't get this piece to buy. If yours look like this, then you know what I'm talking about. But this would be a valve that I bought. This is the 3.5 inch nipple, whatever it's called. Is it in this? Yep, that's it right there. For this piece, screws into the shutoff valve, and then this is a coupling, 3/4 inch coupling that screws onto my. This is called a water meter or whatever. Water meter, right? And then I just screwed off the piece from here just so I could use back the screw, because I couldn't find a female adapter or male adapter, whatever it's called, for this piece, to screw on there, and then to screw in here and then screw on there. So that was a little bit of extra piece of work I was trying to avoid. I didn't want to go into that wall, but guess what? Now I got some sheetrock work to do. If I could do this, you can do this. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Like and subscribe for more videos to come. I'll try to make more videos like this.